my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. As you know, this is a Spirits with Spirits. If you just watched the last one. If you haven't, I'm having Hendrix Grand Cabaret because they're doing the state dinner tonight. So I thought I'm having my own state dinner. Thank you very much with all the fancy things. And this is more of a sweet gin. And so that's why I'm drinking it with my pink lemonade. And I'm all matchy-matchy tonight. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. Everything's all matchy-matchy. All right, let's get to it. I forget what I was going to ask. I've only had a couple of sips of my drink. I guess the cards don't want me to ask that. Okay, well, let's ask another question. I thought, well, no, I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Let's find out if we can find out if the palace or William or somebody in the royal family is behind all the bad press about Meghan and Harry, about the book coming out, Tom Bauer's book. Like, I don't know if you noticed, there was whispers of it, nobody could find anything, and then boom, all of a sudden it's there. The Variety, the Netflix comments that they were released from Netflix, and even the Cut. Remember when Meghan did that article on the Cut, right? We have to be careful how we say that, the Cut. And it was really weird. It was about her making some guttural noises or something. Even they chimed in and talked about all the free jam everybody's getting, and it was quite scathing. It's behind a paywall, but there are little excerpts of it online. Let's see, is the palace behind this? Or is somebody else behind this? Because it shows Netflix, like there's that quote in there that Ted Sarandos won't even talk to Meghan on the phone without a lawyer present. Is that we all know why. We all know why. She does that special ankles up yoga pose. And she's little minx. And I think that might be part of why he wants a lawyer. Plus, she's a pathological liar. I'd want a lawyer in the same room with her. Like I said, if she told me today was March 18th, 2026, at 18:03 Mountain Daylight Time, I'd triple check it. I just simply wouldn't even believe her saying that. So, let's get to our Spirits with Spirits. Who is behind this takedown? So we have Netflix jumping ship. We have Tom Bauer's book. Is that a happy coincidence, or did they push that? We have the Variety article, and we have the Cut article, all boom, 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 boom. Is this to distract from Andrew? Have they been saving this because they knew it was coming out about Andrew? No one's talking about Andrew and Sarah anymore, or even the York girls are kind of sidelined. Everyone's talking about Tom Bauer's book. In the Times, they're doing excerpts every day in the Times until it's released on the 26th. Variety did that article about Netflix point of view. Who's behind it? Is it Netflix who wants to tear them down for what they did? Or is it the palace doing deflection? So we're looking for the Two of Pentacles for that, or other, or is this William's revenge? William coordinated all of this. Let's ask the cards. Knight of Pentacles. Is this Harry? Now, I could actually see that. I forgot to add Harry. Divorce. Right? They've been sitting on this information. They've been sitting on this information. They've had it right here. They're like, oh, my precious. And just sitting, watching, waiting. Who is it? Queen of Cups. Well, one royal has entered the room. Is it Camilla? We have to remember, Camilla's son Tom is tied very closely to the media, and even Sean Neal, or Neil Sean, Sean Neal, Neil Sean, whatever. He even quotes Tom or says, "My buddy Tom." Is this Camilla for what Harry said about her? And we have to remember the first quote out of the book, or one of the first ones, was Camilla saying Meghan's brainwashed Harry. See, you have to ask the cards. What you think or your assumptions can sometimes be wrong. This is Camilla defending herself, guys. There's a lot of people who say Camilla's a nasty piece of work. I'm quoting, according to their sources. This is Camilla's work. This is what, look at, this is Harry and Camilla looking at each other. Camilla defending herself. Can't let go of the past. We don't know what Harry and Camilla have gone through in their lives. And maybe what Harry said about Camilla in the book was the straw that broke the camel's back. It's Camilla. I did not expect that at all. Now, Camilla's son is a Sagittarius. Tom is a Sagittarius, and he did not show up. But that doesn't mean he didn't help her. I don't believe... We have to remember, Camilla's been in the game a very long time. A very long time. Like around Diana time. She has her contacts. She has her ways and means. She's played this game. I'm going to say stealthily. I'm going to say smartly. I did not see that coming. Did you see that coming? There's the big yes. It was the way... This is Harry and this is Camilla. This is Camilla defending herself. This is Camilla not being able to let go of the past. And yes, Queen of Pentacles. Look at the two queens here. Is this Camilla and Catherine? Or is this wouldn't be the queen. Is this Camilla and Catherine? High Priestess, definitely kept secrets, definitely female. 100% female. The Devil. Guys, this is Catherine and Camilla. I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked. 8 of and strength. They want Meghan to walk away. Anne didn't want anything to do with it. They may have invited Anne in, but Anne is like, no, I don't play those games. What would Catherine know, though? Who would Catherine know? We don't know who Catherine knows. So there's the 4 things that have come out. Oh, wow. Ruin. This is to ruin Harry and Meghan. There's the 4 things that came out. One of them they didn't do. One of them they're not responsible for. They're only responsible for 3 of them. I think this is to force Meghan to walk away. Here's the walking away card, and here she is as the Leo. I think this is to force Meghan to walk away. I'm going to say out of the 4 that I mentioned, 1 they have no control over. Probably the Tom Bauer book. Probably the Tom Bauer book. And I'm going to tell you why. Is that's run by big corporations or the publisher, and they have really no control when the publisher is going to release that book. Really, they don't. They may know Tom Bauer, and they may have told him some things, right? Catherine may have told some of the things to Tom Bauer. Like, who would know Camilla said that about Meghan's brainwashing Harry? Tom Bauer has the receipts. I'm going to say this is the 2 queens. There's no king showed up here. Not William, not Charles, not the Hierophant for the firm, not the Emperor. 2 queens showed up. 2 queens that have been deeply, deeply hurt by Meghan and Harry. They want ruin. They want ruin. They also want the truth out. They also want the truth to get out. Look at the information they gladly. Oh, and there's the Emperor. I'm going to say that the Emperor's here, and Judgment, second chances. Now, normally I would say that the Judgment is second chances and you get second chances. But this Judgment card is also karma. The Judgment card is also karma. I'm going to say that this is to ruin and push Meghan out to be the single person, take your money, and leave us alone. But this is karma coming, guys. This is pure karma. Also, big announcements. I'm going to say, everyone's like, oh, well, of course you're going to say England. That's always the flag of England. You know what? It's not in my other decks. Very rarely it is. So when it shows up like this, to me, this is announcements coming out of England, waking people up. Waking people up. Look at these announcements coming out of the UK, out of England, waking people up. The Emperor. Could it be that because these are like ruined, the truth ruins them. Here's an offer. I'm going to say that based on this, the king might make Meghan an offer saying, we don't need any more controversies. We just got rid of Andrew and here's some money and please go away. Because we don't need to know that the IRS is investigating you. We don't need to know your marketing practices that are illegal. We don't need to know that, you lie about, we know you lie about everything, but we don't need all of that out in the public. Also, the Emperor is Aries. And I have to wonder if we're going to see, right? The book is being released on March 26th, which is during Aries time. Let's find out. Oh, the Hermit. There's Harry. Wheel of Fortune. Happy Family. The World. And the Two of Swords. Well, this tells me that Harry's actually coming into a really good time. Very successful time, very joyful time, very fortunate time. This will be really good for Harry. Maybe this is what Harry needs to get rid of his wife, right? Um, Two of Swords. I got to see the next card. Ooh, Betrayal. 2 and then 3. Betrayal. He's blinded. I think some of the quotes that he has, that he is just like dumbfounded that this has happened. He's got some betrayal coming to him. This is him being like, not wanting to look at the truth of things. And the betrayal is coming. The heartbreak is coming. The sorrow is coming. The burden is coming. The announcement and the Knight of Wands. You know, I'm not getting like any big divorce cards or tower cards or death cards or anything like that. I think they're going to try and delude themselves and have some kind of illusion that everything is fine, but in the background, it's not. There's huge, huge, huge burdens. We might hear more information about Meghan, about, oh, now she's selling flowers, or now she's doing this, or now she's doing that. They're going to try and distract us by all of this with Meghan. Interesting. What do you think? Are you surprised it's Camilla and Catherine? I didn't think they were that close, but you know what? Sometimes something like that can bring two minds together. Very interesting. They're not going to let Harry forget the past about what he's done. They are not. They will never. They will never. But yeah, Harry and Meghan are going to just distract about how good things are and how fabulous things are and, oh, new opportunities. But behind the scenes, they're crying. This is also my drugs using card. My Nine of Cups can be my alcohol card, and this can be my drugs card, because it puts different things in your head and plays with your emotions and makes a lot of fantasies and illusions and whatnot. And here you are, blackout. Back to black. Hey? So maybe that's it. Maybe Harry's just going to float away from all of this. Thanks so much for joining me on this Spirits with Spirits. Cheers. 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 Honestly, I didn't put that much in there. Take good care. See you online. Bye.